So I showed you guys this paper set from Whimsy Stamps in my last haul video, and I decided to make a bunch of cards using some of the scenes from the cards from the paper set, and I'm just going to use just the paper. I'm not sure if I will add any extra stuff from anyone else, but we're going to start with card number 1. To use, like I said, it comes with 2 of each image. Let's just 2 of each image, 2 of each design, I should say. So the first one I'm going to use is the first 2, and like I said, I'm going to manipulate most of them somehow. So the first 2 pieces I'm going to use at least 2, and I thought this little house would look good on this side of this paper. Let me move that over a little. But I want it to be shorter so it can fit the scene. So I decided to cut it down. So I added my house, and I'm gonna add our sign on the other side instead. I'm gonna put him right here. And then I cut out one of the trees from another piece of the pattern paper from this one. And I'm just gonna add it to the side of my house. Like so. Oops, what happened to my window? Oh, sucky. My window has disappeared. Somewhere on my desk. I lost my window. I have lost my window. But I'm going to see if I can find it. But then we're going to just add this. Oh. Let's see if we get a sentiment. This one from MFT. And we have, let's try Season's Greetings. I'm going to add it like right there. Let's get our Misty. I should have done it before I put my house. Oh, let's get this over a little. Okay, it's a little off. Let's use blonde fonts, liquid black ink, and the stamp set from MFT I'm using is called Hand Lettered Holiday. Let's stamp it one more time. Super cute. Let's, oop, out of the way. And we're gonna add this to our card base. Slim line. Oops. So when you look at paper pads, you have to see beyond what you're seeing. Like I said, I'm going to try to find my window. We'll add it later. Or I'll cut it from the other paper pad, piece of paper. So there's our first card using that paper pack. And we're going to put that to the side. Next, a paper I loved from the kit that I was looking at, the first thing was this one. And this is a card already by itself. The only thing I will do to this scene, we're going to add a little more color to the sky. I don't know why I think it should be a little darker. We're going to use Ships of Fire. And see how that goes. Oops. Then the other one, I'm also going to use that too, but we're going to add it to this scene right here. I thought this scene was super cute. Isn't that pretty? Then we're going to use our crystal glaze from Nuvo and add some of the glaze. Oop. And it looks like this one is finished. How cool. This is my favorite so far because although I already did one other, but I think this will be my favorite. And then we have some Martha Stewart crystal glitter. We're gonna add it to that. I hate using glitter, but sometimes it's so pretty. So we're going to look at that. I don't know if you can see, but first of all, it makes it look puffy, and I don't know if you can see the glitter. Can't see the glitter. Don't do it any justice. But since we have this out, we're going to do this also. Add it to some of the little snow in the sky, and add some glitter to that also. And then we can wait until it's dry so we can remove the excess glitter. Oop. And I decided to add some to my star. Oop. And we'll look at it again. We'll look at it again after it's dried. Well, like I said, I think this one is my favorite. It's going to be my favorite. Ooh, glitter. Ooh, 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 glitter. Although I want to pour this back in the cup, I'm gonna forget about that before I make a more mess and just put it back. So for the one that we colored, we're just going to add that to the card base. This is beautiful all by itself. And we need to find a sentiment again for our scene. And we're gonna cut our card base down again. So we just have just a little bit of white. Oh, it's all dry. So I'll be right back. Oh, for our next card, we have another scene with one of our pretty girls. But first I cut this from another one of the papers. And I'm trying to put it as a little hill. Let's see. And we have a girl that we cut out like so. And she's laying in the snow playing with her bunny rabbits. So I finished my card. I cut down the card front and added to a white card base. And that's card number, where am I at? 3, I think. It's super cute. For the next card, our roof. The roof of our house is filled with snow. So we have our chimney, top of our chimney showing. And then we're going to, I cut out this center from one of the paper. And we're going to add center and let him look like he's going down the chimney with his bag. So we're going to cut some of center off because we don't really need all of that. Santa is sneaking down the chimney. Isn't that cool? And I had cut out the moon, which we're going to add also from one of the pattern papers. We're going to add to that side. And I think it needs something else. Let's see what it is we can cut out. I'll be back. Let's see. Maybe I can cut out some of the gifts and kind of make it look like it fell out of Santa's bag, maybe. Where's the one with the gifts? Whoop, whoop, whoop. And now I can't find the one I want. See? And that's the same one I used in the first card. Oh, there we go. We're going to add some presents and make it look like maybe it fell from Santa. So we're going to cut these leaves out. And we'll be back. So now I've added my snow. We're going to add our what's this? Our chimney. Like so. And Santa is gonna go right here. Santa. Santa's trying to sneak down the chimney. His gifts. but then some of them fell from his bag. Add one here. And I'm gonna add the next one over there. I'm gonna add our moon. Yep. Once we have our card front done, we're going to add it to another slimline white card base, which I'm going to cut some of it off. So these are my 5 cards. I don't think I have a favorite because I love all of them. All of them. So that's one. Let's just look a little. That's one. I love that red background. I'm going to try to see if I could duplicate the colors. Then, one of my favorite. Oh, isn't she cute? This one was simple. Just added some color around and sentiment. Then, this one is actually one of my favorites too. Starting to look very mischievous. And I don't know if I showed this, but I added a sentiment that says Happy Christmas going over the hill. Isn't that cute? Then another one of my girls. I cut her out and added to the background that I love, and just added some glitter. I don't know if you can see the glitter on the tree. Oh, right there. And I added some on her fur and on the star. I think this is my favorite. And then, of course, that scene with the house. As you can see, I added the next. I cut out the next door and added on some foam adhesive as some dimension. And I found my window and added another window. They are so cute, and all of these 5 cards were made with just papers from a paper pack from Whimsy Stamps. And I hope you guys love the cards and enjoy the video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.